In light of Child getting a rerun banner, I thought it might be a good time to make a quick showcase with him. For some context, I first got Child all the way back in November when his banner first came out, and was lucky enough to get his first constellation, which reduces the cooldown on his stance switch skill. Personally, I was a big fan of his playstyle when I tried the character trial during his first banner, and I still think so now.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
In this showcase, I'm also thinking about the other team members who are in his team with Child. So Fischl is great for proccing Electro Charge off the field, Xingqiu for a damage dealer as well as a healer, and Kaeya, whose burst can apply cryo pretty effectively for frozen, to keep enemies frozen in place. Depending on his stance, Child also has two types of bursts. One in his melee stance, which you just saw, and another one in his ranged. The symbol that appears on the enemies is called Riptide, and you can enable it in different ways, and Riptide can also cause damage given to the enemies in different ways as well. And that was his range stance burst. As he's a bow user, you can also go for headshots for the additional crit damage. The cooldown that he has on his elemental skill does make things more challenging, and was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to pull for his first constellation after getting the character in the first place, which does make things slightly easier, but still requires that you manage your cooldowns effectively.
Let me weave you a verse.
And seeing all those numbers pop up on the screen, as well as being in melee stance, is always rather fun and satisfying, I think. So that was today's Contending Tides event challenge. Now, why don't we take a look into some of the builds. Tartaglia is at level 80, and here are his stats I have on him so far. With Hydro damage bonus from artifacts. Weapons, I have Refinement rank 5 Rust, which increases his normal attack damage. Artifacts, the 4-piece set of Heart of Depth. And as mentioned, his first constellation, which decreases the cooldown of his elemental skill. Talents are around level 8. Fischl, her talents around level 7. I have her first constellation, which is related to normal attacks, and her second, related to our elemental skill. For artifacts, I have 2-piece Thundering Fury, and the rest based on good substats. Usually, I run stringless, but here's Windbloom Ode, which was from the Windbloom event. And she's currently at level 75.
I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin
with the stats as such. Then Kaeya at level 70. Weapons prototype Rancor with physical damage bonus. Artifacts, the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer and a cryo damage bonus Goblet. No constellations. Talents around level 6. Xingqiu, talents also at level 6. No constellations. For artifacts, 2-piece Noblesse Oblige and 2-piece Heart of Depth. Sacrificial Sword, Refinement rank 3 for weapon, and he's currently at level 70. Here are his stats. Thanks for watching!